In the previous video, we learned about the Elixir track in Exorcism and completed Hello World. Today's exercise introduces us to the very basics of Elixir: modules, functions, and variables. The Lasagna exercise is about cooking time calculations. We define functions to calculate various times, such as the preparation time, based on the number of layers in the lasagna. We'll use the AI assistant in Google's AI Studio to help us with this exercise like we did in Hello World. But we're going to switch from using the older Gemini Flash 2.0 model to the newer, more capable Flash 2.5. All right, to start, we're going to share our window with Google AI Studio so that Gemini can help us solve the lasagna exercise. So from AI Studio, pick Stream. Let's try the 2.5 model. Share our screen. Hello, Gemini. I'm looking for help completing the lasagna exercise.
Sure, I can help you with the lasagna exercise. What specifically do you need assistance with?
I need help with the Elixir syntax.
Okay, I understand. You're looking for help with Elixir syntax for the lasagna exercise. Which specific function are you working on right now? Or what kind of Elixir syntax are you finding challenging?
Let's start with this first function. They want expected minutes in oven.
All right, let's tackle the expected minutes in oven/0 function. This function should return the total number of minutes the lasagna is expected to bake in the oven. The problem description on the right often provides this value as a constant. Do you see what that value is?
Yes, if I scroll up, I see that the answer is 40.
Great. So the expected oven time is 40 minutes. In Elixir, to define a function that returns a specific value, you can use def function _name do value end. How would you write that for expected minutes in oven/0?
How about that?
That's a good start. You've correctly defined the function name and added do and end. Now you just need to place the value 40 inside the do.end block so that the function returns it.
All right, first one done. Now we'll move to remaining minutes in oven.
Excellent. One function down. Now for remaining minutes in oven/1. This function will take one argument: the number of minutes the lasagna has already been in the oven. How would you start defining this function, considering it needs to take an argument?
So I need to put the argument here in the parentheses, right?
That's right. You would put the argument name within the parentheses. The task description specifies that this function takes the actual minutes the lasagna has been in the oven. What would be a good descriptive name for that argument?
I suppose actual minutes.
Actual _minutes is a good, clear name for the argument. Now, inside the function, you need to calculate how many minutes are remaining. You know the expected minutes in oven from the previous function, and you now have actual minutes. How would you combine those to find the remaining minutes?
How about this? I could repeat 40 and then subtract off actual minutes.
Exactly. 40 actual minutes will give you the remaining time. Elixir functions implicitly return the result of the last expression, so just putting that calculation there is perfect.
That's a great point. And I would like to ask you about the text cases. So I see that the function names and the arguments are snake case, but the module name seems to be camel case. Is that right?
You've made a sharp observation. In Elixir, module names like lasagna are typically written in camel case, while function names and argument names, such as expected minutes in oven and actual minutes, follow snake case. This is a common convention in Elixir and helps with code readability and organization.
All right, our first 3 tasks pass. Do these functions look good?
Indeed, your first 3 functions are working correctly. That's great progress. Do you want to move on to defining the total underscore time underscore in underscore minutes/2 function next? Or is there anything else you'd like to discuss about the current code?
We'll proceed. I'm looking at the instructions, the arguments for this function. There are 2 of them, the number of layers and the minutes the lasagna has been in the oven. I guess that's actual minutes.
That's right. Total underscore time underscore in underscore minutes/2 needs 2 arguments. Number underscore of underscore layers, and the minutes the lasagna has already been in the oven, which you can reuse your actual underscore minutes name for. So you're on the right track with def total underscore time underscore in underscore minutes. Number underscore of underscore layers, actual underscore minutes, do. What's the calculation that goes inside this function?
Is this right?
That's very close. The instruction states that total underscore time underscore in underscore minutes should return the sum of the preparation time and the time in minutes the lasagna has spent in the oven. You're adding number underscore of underscore layers 2, which is the preparation time, and actual underscore minutes, which is the time in the oven. So your calculation number underscore of underscore layers 2 plus actual underscore minutes is indeed correct.
All right, all of our tests pass. What do we make of this code? Is there anything I should do differently?
Congratulations on passing all the tests. That's a great achievement. Your code is functional and meets the requirements of the exercise. As for doing anything differently, Elixir encourages concise and expressive code. For instance, in remaining underscore minutes underscore in underscore oven, instead of 40 actual underscore minutes, you could call the expected underscore minutes underscore in underscore oven function to get the 40, which would make the code more self-documenting and easier to update if the expected time ever changed.
Oh, I see. And so should I do the same for the preparation time?
Yes, that's a great idea for total underscore time underscore in underscore minutes as well. Instead of number underscore of underscore layers 2, you could call preparation underscore time underscore in underscore minutes, number underscore of underscore layers. This keeps your code consistent and leverages the functions you've already defined. Would you like to try making that change?
So I've made those 2 changes and the test still passed. So this is better, right?
Yes, absolutely. By calling expected underscore minutes underscore in underscore oven and preparation underscore time underscore in underscore minutes, number underscore of underscore layers, within remaining underscore minutes underscore in underscore oven and total underscore time underscore in underscore minutes respectively, you've made your code more modular, readable, and easier to maintain. This is generally considered a better practice in programming.
Sweet. We'll submit. Thank you, Gemini. We're all done.
You're most welcome. Congratulations on completing the lasagna exercise. You've done a great job. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Perhaps another Elixir exercise or a different topic?
I really enjoyed the stream mode in AI Studio. I think it's really good for learning and helping get through tasks. The ability to be able to get the language model to focus on a particular element on the screen and have a conversation about it without needing to leave your environment is really powerful. This did take me several tries to do, one of which was the conversation aspect. I was too loose with my phrasing. This is still prompting a large language model, and you do need to ask a specific question. Early on, I would simply say, "Hi, Gemini, please help me with this." And it would choose some randomish direction maybe thought I wanted help with. It wasn't until I said, "I want help with the Elixir syntax solving this exercise," that I get the kind of help I was looking for. Also, AI does make mistakes. Using AI to help learn, one of the pros is that it doesn't have to be as specific as if it was writing code, as correct if it was writing the code itself. On the downside, you may not know it's incorrect. So in one take, it wanted me to define a function like minutes in oven as def minutes in oven /1 do. And well, it was conflating or confusing function specification using the arity with actually how you would define it in code. There is a feature I want to try in a future episode called turn coverage. And where this might come into play is that in several occasions I asked it to stop vocalizing the underscores in function names because it kept saying minutes underscore in underscore oven. And I would say, well, hey, would you please stop saying underscore? And it would say, sure, I won't do that anymore. And then it would turn right around and speak the underscore. So I eventually stopped asking it. And one of the possibilities is this turn coverage would help with that. It, in theory, will allow Studio to use past conversation pieces, retain them going forward. So perhaps it just, quote, couldn't remember that it had agreed to do so. Anyhow, with that said, join me next time. We'll be doing Boolean logic and Pac-Man rules. See you then.